3 years ago, Crimea freed itself from Daean tyranny. Its nobles used that freedom to berate the queen and scrabble for power. Disgusted with their greed and arrogance, Ike and the Greil Mercenaries left the court behind and returned to work. Thanks to their efforts and to Queen Elincia's even-handed rule, Crimea has avoided a bloody civil war. Before departing the capital once again, Ike receives disquieting news from Queen Elincia. The Black Knight, the man who murdered Ike's father, has once again been seen in Daean. The Queen's words hang heavy over Ike as he leads the mercenary group back to their headquarters.
I just want to go back to that one point. They avoided a bloody civil war? They kind of didn't. People died. And I'm so glad to learn that Ike still has his distaste for the nobility. Ike is truly the people's hero. Who's here? Oh, hey, it's our good old friend Ranulf. Oh, that's right. Ranulf was pretty powerful. Let us not forget that. Oh no, bad news already. We just started part 3. Oh geez, why are the laguz marching on Begnion? No, Begnion sucked in part 1, but... Ah, that part. I'm pretty sure...
Rafiel, eldest prince of the Heron clan, returns in the company of the Wolf Queen, Nyla, and the mage Tormod to tell a dire tale. The shocking story he relates ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the laguz. The assassination of the previous Begnion apostle sparked the massacre of the Heron clan, as well as the burning of their home, the Serenes Forest. That murder and the resulting catastrophes were long thought to be the work of Daean's former ruler, the Mad King Ashnard. Now, however, Prince Rafiel, a survivor of the massacre, reveals that those directly responsible were none other than the senators of Begnion. Upon hearing this tale, the Hawk King Tibarn is consumed with an unspeakable rage. He shares this information with the Raven King Nisala and the Beast King Kanagis, and they form a laguz alliance. Together with the Heron royal family, they send messengers to the leadership of Begnion, demanding an explanation from the senators. Begnion rebuffs their requests, however, denying any wrongdoing and refusing to investigate Rafiel's claims, as if to emphasize their decision to silence the laguz inquiries. The Empire goes so far as to murder an alliance messenger. This callous act of arrogant defiance pushes the Alliance into declaring war upon the Begnion Empire. Gallia's sub-commander Ranulf considers the merits of attempting to simply overpower Begnion. He recognizes, however, that pitting brute force against Begnion's magic and tactical prowess will result in massive alliance casualties. He decides to enlist the strength and knowledge of his old wartime ally Ike and the Greil Mercenaries. Ike is an acquaintance of Begnion's apostle, however, and is at first reluctant to become involved in the conflict. Yet, when he considers the Senator's cold-blooded murder of the Alliance messenger, he can feel the anger that burns in the laguz's hearts. Determined to force the Senators to answer for their crimes, he agrees to help the laguz alliance.
Now, see, I'm just thinking here. But is the accusation here that the Begnion Senators were responsible for the burning of Serenes Forest? Like, is that even like a twist? Like, I feel like that was kind of established in Path of Radiance. I mean, it was the people of Begnion for sure who, you know, set fire to the forest. And I don't remember them ever saying that it was, or even assuming that Ashnard was the one who committed the assassination that the Senators used as an excuse to burn the forest and execute the herons. Like, I thought maybe it would take a couple chapters for the story to kind of go off the rails, but I feel like it just off the rails already. And yeah, it's also kind of weird that Ike, like, wait a second, I know the Empress, I don't know if I want to fight her. When, as you point out, Roz, the Apostle and the Senators are not friends. They were definitely at odds with each other in Path of Radiance. They were at odds in part 1 of this game. Anyway, got a new face here. Guy by the name of Crimea. Exactly. Alright, so looks like the laguz are going to be the main force of this chapter, and the Greil Mercenaries are going to do some support. But this guy Scrimir is itching for a fight. Yeah, the ambition of the Senators is pretty naked. Always has been. That's why it's just so weird that they're acting like this is some new twist. Ranulf, please. You came to Ike because you knew exactly that he would be willing to take your side. That's why you're friends. I did get you two to B rank support in Path of Radiance. Anyway, let's take a look at our info. None of it is going to be material goods, but oh well. What's Ranulf got to say? Extracted before the big battle? Imagine that. Oh, that's surprising. That means that even Shinon was willing to stay. And Ike, as ever, is still level-headed. This is why I like Ike. Of course he's upset that the Black Knight is still alive. But even he has enough sense to be like, look, I'll run into him eventually. You're my friend. You need my help. I'm helping. Oh, does Ike say that about Sean? Because that's, like, absolutely true. Right, so Crimea is the prince of Gallia, so that's something. I cares. What's Mist up to? Well, I can see Mist is carrying some of the baggage from, you know, the trauma of her dad being murdered. Is, you know what? That's fair. Alright. Let's meet Scrimir. She didn't watch it. No, but that's part of the trauma. Was the loss. I guess the feeling of powerlessness. Which... not like she's super strong, but she is a healer, so... maybe she feels like she could have done something. If only she had been there. Oh, excuse me. Mir's nephew. No. I really wasn't paying attention. And I guess I also kind of forgot that, at least in Gallia, titles are not hereditary. It all comes down to, you know, who's strongest, and I guess by extension. Oh yes, Premier was conveniently just a little too young, a little too green to fight against Ashnard. That's why he wasn't there. All right, what about Feast or Famine? yeah, Oscar can cook. But he had all of the home economics skills for the three brothers. Cooking, sewing, that kind of thing. And Ike has apparently got a little case of Goku syndrome. Extremely strong and extremely hungry. Alright, well, that's nice. Let's take a look at who we've got here. Ike comes in as a level 11 hero, the unique sword, which is extremely powerful for a starting weapon. Twice as strong as an iron sword. Now you may recall that since I did import the save data, and Ike did have a bunch of stats capped in that save data, he's getting a bonus to his stats here. So strength, skill, speed, and defense, I believe. Those 4 stats are all 2 points higher than they would be. That means he's starting with maxed out skill, which is patently ridiculous. That means I could just give him, like, probably 1 more level or 2 to max out his strength. And possibly his defense, and I could start giving him bonus experience right away. Ridiculous. Titania is here. Actually, let me check skills. Ike doesn't have any skills, but that's weird. Titania still has counter. Can just reflect 50% of damage. Soren is here. Soren still has adept, which gives him a chance to do an extra attack, kind of like a brave attack. Right, Mist is officially a cleric, but oh, no, she's just a cleric. Does have that bond with Jill. Wait, did she always have that? Yeah, I guess she always did. But unlike a normal cleric, she's actually got the ability to wield swords, and her starting sword is really good too. 1 to 2 range, a lot of uses, 14 might, 15 crit. It says it uses magic, but that's just aesthetically. Her attack power is still very much based on strength. And she is already promoted. She doesn't have a horse, though. She's still technically promoted, she just doesn't have her horse anymore. But I think all of the mercenaries, just going through them real quick, yeah, they're all promoted. No need to worry about that. Rolf is here. Got a bow. No skills to speak of. She'll get her horse back. Spoilers, but when she promotes later on, she'll get her. Let's see, Rolf, like I said, no skills to speak of, but he's already almost maxed out his weapon level and bows. That's funny. He's got that plus 10 crit, which is nice. Boyd is here. Boyd is looking meaner, but like in a good way. Your favorite axe user in mine. Oscar is here. He's using lances. Alright. Drive safely. Shinon is here. Shinon. Yep, good. He still has Provoke. So he can draw enemies in to attack him. Pretty powerful. They're... Better strength. Better skill. Faster. Better defenses. Shinon's just better than Rolf right now. Gatry is still here. No skills. Still using lances. Good for him. Reese. We barely saw Reese in Path of Radiance, and that's largely because I knew that Mist would be really important. So I had her as my main healer instead of Reese. But upon promotion, Reese does get access to magic, so even he's promoted. He can now fight. Good for him. And of course we've got Mia, your favorite swordmaster and mine, who, just as a reminder, in my Path of Radiance playthrough, for a long time she was just better than Ike. Like stronger, faster, maybe even more defense. I can't remember. She had Vantage. She still has Vantage. And this time, because she's a Swordmaster, she starts with the Woe down. Not particularly good, like just marginally better. Well, yeah. I mean, it's more accurate, it's more crit, but less power than a steel sword. Uninspiring, but that's what we've got to start with. Don't think I can... Yeah, I can't do any supports. I can't award... Oh, I don't have any bonus experience. I guess I could manipulate skills, but I'm not going. We'll save there in case I mess anything up. I don't have to go through all of that plot again. We've got this guy Septimus, who looks like a total nerd. Yes, he's also a coward. Absolutely paranoid, which... okay. Yeah. Crimea is definitely keen on... Ooh, okay. Emulator did not like that. Alright, so here's what's going on. Basically, we've got a Fog of War chapter. We can see enemy ballistas here and there. That's it. So our goal is going to be to take out the forces along this route. There are probably also mages along the way, so like up here, or something like that. And meanwhile, the Gallian forces here, including Crimea, he's got Resolve and Provoke. Thanks. Good thing he's so beefy. Look at that. 32 defense. Good lord. We've also got Ranulf here holding a Satori sign. So just real quick, a Satori sign is kind of like an occult scroll from Path of Radiance, except it only applies to laguz, and only when they hit level 30. So maybe Ranulf will be able to use it later on. Maybe not. We'll see. Only thing I don't like about Fog of War is that I can't see anything. Dare. Let's see. We'll have Oscar come in here. Oh, right. I forgot that I had battle animations turned on. I'm gonna turn them off again. Sorry, but also sorry. Reese can take the kill. Go Reese. We'll let Rolf take the opening shot, just to get him some experience. I mean, Shinon is better, but he's also got 12 levels on him. The Rolf has a higher ceiling. It's just going. We can Mist come in here. Her ranged wind sword, which is way stronger than anything else you could get. Or, yeah, anything else that you could probably use at this point. Speaking. Ah, yes, there it is. Ike has a bond with Soren. One of the things that I kind of neglected to mention, that one's on me. When you do import save data, any characters, any pairings that have A rank support will be considered to have a bond in Radiant Dawn. And I did get an A rank support with Ike and Soren. So, good. We'll see if Provoke works to get that general attack. Oh, the general's going to go after Ike. Big mistake. Actually, I'm going to let this play out. Yeah, the Gallian forces are going to have much higher visibility, which will kind of help me. Just to see what's going on. They're also going to have a lot of reinforcements, but I will actually be right back to take a little break. Alright, that's enough of it, I think. Let's see. Where was it? Got Mr. Short Spear up there. I can't actually take the kill, which is almost surprising. But we'll do this. That will reveal the spot on the ballista, which is the most important. And I guess no one's there? It's weird. I guess that means that I get to use the ballista. I'm not letting Rolf take that shot. No way. We'll let Soren get a little action, I think. Got a depth. Brave Wind. Right, so big Shinon. He gets to use the killer ballista. Hell yeah. Okay, only 4 targets to choose from at the moment. Go for this. Oh well. Pardon me, give me... Yeah, there we go. Just about to ask for the crit, and she gave it to me anyway. It's like she knows exactly why I'm using her. Funny. On a short land. Just in case. For shorts. The main thing I'm watching out for is enemies with ranged weapons, because I would like to deal with them sooner rather than later. Alright, so I think the real intention of the game giving me a ballista already is for me to take out that sage, which is almost definitely a fire sage. Couldn't get him in 1. That's fine. Ike. Yeah, use your fancy unique sword. Ike's not here to mess around. This will do just to give me a little extra visibility. Just a tad. Approximately 1 skosh. I think what I'm going to try to do is take out this guy. That sounded like a critical. Some nice HP. Oh, right. The nice thing about mounted units is that I can send them along. Oh, see. And I don't have to feel bad about losing a turn because if I have them move after attacking, then it's not like I'm losing an attack opportunity. But I am going to keep Titania that thicket there. Let Mia do what she does best. That is not doing what she does best. Mia, come on. If I lose Mia in the prologue on easy mode, I'm just going to be very disappointed in myself, really. Okay, good. I'm not about to lose Mia just yet. But let's see. Attaboy, Rolf. Let's see. Wait. Let's go for. Oh. Get it. Oh. Coin, eh? Oh geez, that guy's got a horse slayer? That's not ideal. Okay. Not ideal, but it's something I can deal with. And the fact that it's a lance against an axe means good things, only good things for Titania. Like, the damage potential is kind of big, but it'll be fine. See? It's fine. She's a big girl. She can handle herself. Anyway, it's kind of funny watching the Gallian forces, just because they get bottlenecked so easily. And I have no idea how they determine turn order, but it's also really funny seeing Premier, who, you know, before the chapter started, was very much, "Rawr, let me at them." Did he say something about carving a path in bone and blood? And he ends up falling behind because all the other soldiers kind of take the charge in front of him. Let's see. We still want to do as asked and take out the mages when we get it, you know, whenever we have the opportunity. Boyd, what if you give me a critical? Do it? Oh. That's fine. That was kind of big ask. I understand. Tree, have him attack just to move him up. Oh, gee. Very funny watching this play out and not being able to, you know, actually see any of them. Meanwhile, Ike is, I guess you could say Ike is about to face some heavy fire. Alright, Oscar, that's not a great level to start with, but, you know, it's only one level. Not the end of the world. We'll do this just for safety. Oh, yes. Good old counter. Saves me use of the short axe. And Titania has immediately gotten better. And reminder, that's why we're here to deal with the fire mages. Ranulf has been forced to unmorph. It's less than ideal, but I think he's carrying a laguz stone, which will allow him to remorph instantly on his next turn. God damn. Fire magic is powerful. Wait, he just took that concoction from Ranulf. What the hell? Get that back, rando Gallian soldier. He's got a Levy correct. Fills half his meter. Crit. Well, we'll get him next time. Alright, a little extra defense, a little extra health. Nothing to sneeze at. I think we'll have Ike over here. Oh, coin. Oh, good for Ike. Might as well get some experience in for Reese, 'cause why not? I do want to point out, though, that just a heal managed to fully restore that line. Unit stats in this game are just kind of wild, and this is where, well, it's already been kind of apparent, but this is when you really start to notice it. At least, I think. Well, why not, Oscar? Get you some experience. Like, I want to stress that this is the beginning of the part. This is our first opportunity to use Reese, and that's the kind of healing potential he has already. He's only a second-tier unit. Man, Ranulf's not even gonna get his concoction back? Rude. Hope that's not like a permanent inventory. Would be very rude. Anyway, now we can see what our boss, the chapter, has. He's a sniper, but he's got a crossbow. I guess archers and snipers can use crossbows just as well as warriors can. It's interesting. Other than that, not a whole lot to worry about. Try to give Titania this kill. Because here he can basically solo these enemies, I'm pretty sure. He's just not going to get that opportunity, unfortunately, because they're all going to go after Crimea. All two of them. Oh. Did not go after Crimea. That's interesting, because, remember, he has Provoke. Alien soldier, I was gonna go after that priest. Dang it. Oh well. It's really no big deal. What I would like to do, though, is... that looks like death for mist. No, thank you. What I was going to say, though, is that what I would like to do is let Rolf get the kill on the boss. Not Rolf, Boyd. Mainly because Boyd can actually put the crossbow to immediate use. It looks like I might have to kind of hog things up here. Kind of annoying, but better safe than sorry. Alright, Mist, get some healing in. It is free experience. Practically. Here, Soren can go here. What I'm trying to do is make it so that only one unit can directly attack. I would like it to be one of the weaker Gallian soldiers and not Crimea. And it's going to be Crimea. That's fair, because he has to arrive on that square, so I can at least do a trade. I can't even do a trade. This is the worst. Heal some more, I guess. Or please just... I don't want to... What? Why do I have to sit through other forces, maneuvers? Just from here, take the tile. Jeez, Screamer. Absolute hothead. Ah, yes, Leron's medallion. Leron's medallion, just as a reminder, is known as the Fire Emblem in this game and in Path of Radiance. Supposedly houses the spirit of a dark god. And anyone who touches it, unless their soul is in like perfect balance, they kind of go absolutely berserk. And it's said that if the whole continent gets embroiled in war, then, well, that'll wake up the dark god. So, you know, just another reason to avoid war. And as Titania says, could get the entire continent. That's our ace in the hole. As long as the herons have it, it's fine. Surely nothing bad could possibly happen.